Good evening guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Rammer Tanker and today we're going to review the Forest Witch. The Forest Witch. We are ready with tons of replays. Let me just check. I saved tons of replays for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 replays. I could even actually have something more because I've done even other good battles with this tank. Maybe like example, let me check this. Yeah, something always similar like this with 3k damage. In like 10 battles, in 15 battles I had 2.6k damage each game. That is super good for tier 7. The Forest Witch. What is the Forest Witch? In short, the Forest Witch is a pseudo pharaoh with Gravedigger armor. Very similar to Gravedigger armor. They are very similar indeed. So here, finally, um, Blitz Hunger as the Forest Witch. And now we're going here only to check armor-wise how the tank is. If you can see, the tank is pretty dang good if you look the frontal armor against APE. Against APE, the weak spot is actually this part of the tank. That is really frustrating. One thing that you can try to fix it is trying to find a place to angle like this and angle it like this, so you can fix the problem. But even here is a bit of problem. But you fix this problem, you can fix the lower part of the tank, but it's not an issue. It's a very good thing that this tank doesn't have an unpenetrable turret, or even though you have Capola. But yeah, usually they spam gold you through here, and maybe something right here, but it's not easy to shoot right there. But watch out that the problem of the Forest Witch is literally this part of the tank that is kinda penetrable with AP. Frontal armor is very good. This part is kinda penetrable. If you go a little bit up, it's very easy to pen. Counting that this part is very low on the ground. Even the lower plate is not as easy to hide. And it's on a big weak spot. It has 96mm of side armor, but it's very useless because as soon as you angle, you can pen it right through here, and as you see, it's very visible point. The back is not bad. It's not achievable, and you can throw people like this, giving your rear armor so people will try to track you and damage, but they won't. So armor of this tank is very nice. Really very nice. Other stats. Forest Witch. Forest Witch speed is very good for the armor that it packs because it has like with engine accelerator 14.6 and go average 28 kilometers per hour. 28 kilometers per hour average is not as good as Gravedigger, but it's kinda decent, similar as a Pharaoh, and the Pharaoh is not slow indeed. It's similar, it's even faster than the Annihilator. Gun-wise, Forest Witch is a very broken gun. The gun is absolutely busted. Not for the gun itself, but for the auto reloader mechanic. Yeah, this tank has an auto reloader mechanic inside of it. You can reload 17 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, and 5 seconds. And if we check Blitz stars here and we've checked the tank compare, here it's done way better, and you can see that actually the Forest Witch with the first shot it's 1900 DPM. That is very good, counting that you have like other shots here. So this is very good, very very good indeed. Another thing that I want you to notice is that for the first time, probably in the all Halloween heavies, the gun of the Forest Witch is actually manageable. What I mean with this, I mean that this gun is actually a pretty decent accuracy when you're moving, and this is very good for the tank. This is 0.22, 0.2, 0.23. This tank is 0.18. If you pack the V stab, this accuracy is pretty decent indeed. So even here, even accuracy, this is one of the most accurate Halloween tank that you find. You see, speed is not bad, and if you put the armor, you see that from 193, that point goes to 201 millimeters frontal armor. As you see, this tank is very good. Is very good performance, has very good armor. Even here you see it's very good performer. This tank is a very nice, really very nice to have in the garage for like 15 euros. You can have it. It's very good. 960 burst damage, but don't ever do that because the reload will kill you if you try to do it. How I would equip this tank? The first thing will probably make lots of other people really angry. First thing first, vents. What the what the fuck vents? Why vents? Because when you pack up everything, vents gives you not only better DPM for the first shot, it actually takes almost a second for the clip reload. But if we look again on Blitz Stars, when we compare the forest switch with Vance and the forest switch without Vance, you see that Vance is actually a pretty good idea to put on this tank. Why so? Because penetration is already nice. The penetration is not bad at all. You have like 240 APCR, that is good for tier 7, 170, this is good for tier 7, HE45, but doesn't change anything. So you won't change anything about it. And look the bonuses, even for the accuracy, that makes your tank 0.010 more accurate. That can really helps you a lot. If you want to try to put this, it gives you 0.1 better accuracy, 2% better accuracy compared to the normal one. And adding the 2%, it gives you 4% better accuracy. And if you even pack probably like this, it's like 10, 12%. Oh, okay, it's 2% only. Okay, I forgot because I didn't put it. I didn't put it here. It's like 4% better accuracy all the way. That is, and you have 2% better spotting range though. So this is good. It improves your tank overall. Like you have even 2% better reload, but rate of fire, because you reload faster, 0.20, you will reload like 0.10, and this one is less painful, very way less painful. So even here, I think the improved venting is good. Here, of course, you have to put improved optics, that as you see, you have like even better spotting range, like 5 meters, okay, but 5 meters is more than enough that you will approach a tank and you will have the first shot. Here, as I could suggest you, probably you can even go for this. This is up to you, because this will be mandatory. So probably this won't be mandatory. I've done it probably because I like overkill aiming circle closing, because this aiming circle on this is a bit trollish because you have the gun on the other side. Here, of course, the armor, the toolbox, of course, and the engine, because the turning ratio is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good, so you don't need the turning radius again. You can see here is 40 with this one. You have 37. It's actually pretty good indeed. You don't need it. So let's stop the talking and let's see the tank in action. The first replay will be probably the first battle that I have done with this. That is Faust. This is my first battle with the Forest Witch. I was super excited about trying it because I really like Halloween tanks, and I will do even an top tier list for Halloween tanks. Which one you should pick? I always do it every year because some tanks will probably go outdated, and some tanks probably won't. Look, the dude was looking at me, and you see the speed is actually pretty damn good for being a tier 7 super heavy tank without reloading mechanism. That is a pretty strong combo, adding the good armor and adding how the auto-reloader gun with normal DPM, because tier 7 heavies have like 2k DPM, something similar, but you have 2k DPM plus the auto-reloader thing. Of course the shot rolled, but I have another shot, so I just landed on the tank. Here goes, reloading first shot, reloading the other, and from as you can see now I blast the shit out of this basilisk, ramming him, and you see how good this tank reload is. Again, one good shot, again. When you go deep, the probably a suggestion that I give is to not use the third shot as high as possible. You just have to use the first and the second shot as much as you can. The third shot, the first shot will literally demolish a bit your DPM. First shot only emergency, the third shot only in non-immediate. So now you see HP drowning from him. HP literally dying with this tank. It has like 1000. It had like 1000 HP. I demolished them all with this super good tank. You see, I just went straight forward. I didn't send any strong enemies to oppose my tank, and I just went there. I just brawled the enemy tanks, and like now you see how much HP this tank can delete from this VK probably. The VKs probably was very scared or didn't saw me. With one. Okay, one. 2, 3, and let's go. Demolished. Absolutely power beast this tank is. Again, with the, of course, the emergency shot. I used it. So this is 4 kills, 3k damage. This was a first class, and it's very good indeed. I even have another replay that I probably won't show. I can even show you this on how this tank can even carry tier 8s, even tier 8s. This replay was absurd because you'll see the battle, how bad the situation was, and how the Forest Witch can manage even to carry a bit. We had a very bad teammates here, but you'll see even not a super win, not a one battle, but even some disadvantages about the Forest Witch. That is the position of the gun. The position of the gun is the worst disadvantage that this tank has, because it has good armor, it has good speed, it has good damage potential, but the damn it position of the gun ruins 50% of the things. If the gun was positioned in the center, this tank would probably be overpowered because, you know, you could do side scrape, etc. with it very well. And you see my tier 8's heavies were literally camping on my back, waiting for me, I don't know, to get a shot or something. And now when they passed, I saw one. Good shots. And this is very good indeed. Yeah, so I saw the vibe, this Smasher, and I decided to shoot one to this Smasher. And no more. Okay, now the S3 decided to YOLO me, and of course he hit me. Because this tank armor, when it encounters tier 8s, this tank armor really falls apart. It's like every single Halloween tank is like this. When they fight a tier 8, your armor just goes apart, falls apart. But not with every single tier 8, more like with the heaviest tier 8s. I tried, but it bounced. But even like with normal, even with normal traits, you will fall apart pretty easily. They don't have any struggles to ban you. Dracula. And now probably the best scenario that you can try with this is this side scraping on a position where you have the damn gun on the position. And I decided to go back, load the PCR, one shot, second shot, and go back at home. Still 1 on 3. But you see how the Forest Witch can block the pushes. It can block enemy tanks from pushing, because on how people think that Forest Witch damage can deal and how dangerous this tank can become when it's not dealt correctly. And here the biggest disadvantage about the tank is, of course, its position. I got shot by the dude at the back of me. I tried to shoot him and I was trolled pretty badly from the RNG. This battle was lost, but as you see, my teammate with the Forest Witch carried this side. So if you do double Forest Witch pretty broken combo. You can literally one clip a tier 8 heavy without even him knowing it. As you see, this battle was pretty damn bad because the Forest Witch is down more damage than all the team. Third battle that I wanted to show you is this one, because this one is very nice battle with the Forest Witch. I think it was like a mastery or something with the Forest Witch. A very good battle, very good battle indeed. So those I will let you just know that to get the Forest Witch you need to, of course, buy the pass. That is 50 euros, but for me it's totally worth it. The tank is very good, and if you like the Halloween tanks, you will like it because of course it's Halloween. And now you can see double enemy Forest Witch. You can see the weak spot about the tank, that is the side of the frontal turret armor. It's not even the front, it's not even a cupola, it's the literally side. And with APCR you can penetrate right there. It's not super hard to do. You see, even an M6 penetrated me, so yeah. I was worried about my back, and I decided to kill this guy and to switch flank to have all the enemy tanks in the front and not get annihilated by the enemies on my back. See, 1, 2. I think I should do 4 and 3 shots. See, with 3 shots I basically done like something like 600 damage. That is very good indeed. APCR right in the turret. You can breathe, you can pen this. Another problem that I found about this tank is this tank has literally a super weak modules that it's very I found myself very easily getting ammo racked or something, getting my driver down, getting my engine down. It's very easy to do this. I don't know why. Maybe it has like maybe weaker modules or something, but this okay, now see ammo rack damage. I waited, of course, and here you see that the game is a bitch sometimes. That it throws you a lot. I played conservatively because I don't like wasting me for my teammates, because I'm a very good player and I prefer letting the team win and be a little bit more narcissistic than letting the team die because I just have to let someone do some damage. See, now I climbed here and to finish this guy off again, ammo rack. It's very easy to do the ammo rack on this tank. Boom. I thought like 2 tanks can kill the enemy tank back there. I thought like the 244 can kill him. Just load the premium and shoot him down. And for like the guys here, he won, of course, run away or something, and he actually did. I don't know how, but he actually did. He was right back there, and I decided, you know what, we're going to lose about points because the guy will cap B, and I just wasted only a little bit of time to look the bulldog because I already had 1k hit points, and I thought the guy was stupid enough to go out, but no, he stayed to cap. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to cap B, I'm going to get the guy because I only have like I have 1k hit points. I don't care if the guy shoot me to 300 damage and his guy is one shot and the other guy is double shot, so I could actually even unload my clip to kill them all. And you see the armor on this tank is pretty trollish. Like, you see the truck thing? One shot on the guy. And here I was a bit scared because both of them were trying to push me. But the enemy forest was very, very, very way too conservative. And here I tried to turn, but the shot didn't went where I wanted, and the bulldog does the biggest mistake on his life and decided to give me the battle. Here I tried to aim, but it's only 6 degrees of gun depression, and we won the battle. .3.8k damage, 1.3 spotting, and 3 kills. Of course, now probably this won't be enough because this tank is very good. And guys, this was the Forest Witch, a very powerful tank in everybody's hands. It's not hard to play. It's not super hard to play. You just need to know how to play out reloaders a bit to not waste your shots, and the tank will play itself. Because it doesn't have armor that needs to be modeled, it doesn't have all the gimmicks. This tank just goes straight forward and does its damage. even about, it's not even that toxic. I mean, it is toxic for the damage that it can unleash to one tank, but other tanks can penetrate it. Like with normal and premiums, I mean, it has a good armor, but if you know how to aim, it's kind of easy to penetrate. It's not like something like the Annihilator that is harder, unless the Hull or Grave Digger. This tank is easy. How to get this tank? Uh, you need to get. Maybe I don't have it anymore, but you need to get the insight here. It has the Western insights, and you need to get it from there. It's the only way to get this tank, because if you don't get it, you arrive only level 19. If you do all the missions, counting even the Halloween one. But if you get it, you get like 25 levels, and you're very near to the Forest Wish. So yeah, this is good. I mean, it's way better than the Pharaoh one. So, guys, this is my video. If you like the video, put a like. If you don't, put a dislike. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.